Breaking news. Fox News host responds to conservative outrage at Joe Biden over Transgender Day. Fox News anchor Howard Kurtz backed President Joe Biden on Sunday after conservatives voiced their displeasure at his recent announcement designating Sunday, March 31st, the day of Easter this year, as Transgender Day of Visibility. Established on March 31, 2009, and annually commemorated for over 10 years, the International Transgender Day of Visibility is a unique and important day for transgender people. In addition to celebrating transgender persons, the day aims to bring attention to the ongoing prejudice they encounter. The White House announced on Friday that March 31, 2024, will be Transgender Day of Visibility. With the date of this yearly event already decided, this notification serves only as a formality. It is a means by which the Biden administration celebrates the holiday. Every year, on the first Sunday after the full moon that occurs either before or after the spring equinox, Christians celebrate Easter. This festival typically takes place between March 22 and April 25. Today, we want to express our love and support to all transgender Americans, Biden wrote in the announcement. We have heard you. Everyone gets it. You are completely at home here. The United States of America stands with you, and so does my whole administration, show host Kurtz remarked. I'm going to give myself the final word on something else in response to conservative criticism of Biden's declaration on Sunday. The president, Joe Biden, is a devout Catholic who regularly attends church services. However, the Trump campaign and some conservatives have accused him of desecrating Easter by recognizing today as Transgender Day of Visibility. What the media has neglected to mention is that the holiday has traditionally been on March 31, the Fox News anchor continued. On rare occasions, it coincides with Easter. Now, I'm sure there are many who think there shouldn't be a Transgender Day of Visibility. From a political standpoint, they could have avoided the announcement, but Biden didn't choose the date. Kurtz's remarks restate the position of numerous LGBTQ+ advocacy organizations on the current criticism. Kate Ellis, president and CEO of the nonprofit LGBTQ+ advocacy group GLAAD, emailed Newsweek on Sunday with the following statement: the date of Easter moves each year, while Trans Day of Visibility is always recognized on March 31st. But this year right-wing politicians and talking heads are using the coincidental timing to overshadow the hope and joy that Easter represents with politicized lies about transgender Americans and the White House. Ellis added that transgender Americans and the White House are the targets of these politically motivated attacks. President Biden and our administration have no say over the timing of Easter or the yearly TDOV celebration, which was decided upon 15 years ago, she went on to say. Those who hold religious beliefs and who believe in treating others with fundamental respect can rejoice in the life-changing resurrection of Jesus, while also advocating for transgender visibility. A lot of LGBTQ Christians and supporters observe TDOV on Easter, and the damaging right-wing myths are just an excuse to make politics a central part of the holiday and divert attention away from what's truly important. This is in response to the conservative outrage that Biden received on social media. Biden officially announced Easter Sunday as Trans Day of Visibility, according to a statement by Caroline Leavitt, the national press secretary of former President Donald Trump, who deemed the move appalling and demeaning on Saturday. A prime illustration of the president's administration's years-long assault on the Christian faith, according to Leavitt, is the president's announcement. In her additional statement, she urged Joe Biden's ineffective campaign and the White House to extend an apology to the millions of Christians and Catholics in the United States who would be celebrating the resurrection of Jesus Christ tomorrow. As a Christian who celebrates Easter with family, President Biden stands for bringing people together and upholding the dignity and freedoms of every American, White House Deputy Press Secretary Andrew Bates told Newsweek via email on Saturday afternoon in response to the criticism. It should come as no surprise that politicians are using harsh, divisive, and deceitful language to weaken and split our nation. No politician or businessman should ever accuse President Biden of using his religion for personal gain.